What's up guys, JP back at you once again bringing you guys another video. So this is going to be a quick little video. I just wanted to address something. In my possession I own 2 copies of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Next Generation. Now everybody out there is like, why the fuck do you have 2 copies of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Next Generation? Well, I have them for a very specific reason. It's not because I love the movie, it's not because I just had 2 copies and didn't get rid of one. I actually specifically bought 2 copies. And you're probably wondering why, and rightly so, because the movie is pretty garbage. But I love the franchise, minus this film, but I do still see value in the film on certain days. It's mostly garbage and it's frustrating, but you know, I'm a completist. I collect franchises and stuff like that, so I at least need 1 copy. But why the second copy? Well guys, a lot of people don't know this, but this film, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4, actually has at least 2 known cuts. I know for sure at least 2. There's been some speculation if there's a 3rd cut. There's definitely multiple versions that you can pick up on DVD that are slightly different with cover art. But the main difference, guys, is that one of the films is 87 minutes and one of the versions is 94 minutes. Yeah, that's right. There is an extended version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4 out there. So that's why I have 2 versions of this film. A lot of people don't know that. Why would you care? I guess you really wouldn't, but it is kind of interesting because the original film, the original cut, the cut that's available in the US, put out by TriStar and Columbia, Sony Pictures owns both of those now, I believe. It's just the regular film. It's what most people have probably seen. But then there's a Canadian version that has a 94-minute cut. And the 94-minute cut features a lot more backstory, and I haven't seen the cut, but it's apparently features a lot more backstory with the Jenny character played by Renee Zellweger. More of her abusive relationship with her father and a little bit more character development, which actually could, you know, make a mess of a movie slightly less of a mess of a movie, because there is a lot of like things that seem like there's something wrong with her, but they don't explore it in the regular cut. I guess the extended cut makes it a little bit more, you know, explained, and it makes her character make a little bit more sense. Now, unfortunately guys, I've had both of these in my collection for a very long time. This was the first one I grabbed, and as you guys can see there, it is the 87-minute cut, and I hope the camera's picking that up. And this version right here, I picked it up a few years ago. I was really excited to get this. It is the 94-minute cut, which is longer. Well, I finally decided to test them out, guys, after years, and it turns out that they're the same cut. So the back of the box is lies, and I first noticed that when I opened up the 87-minute cut, which is the shorter cut, and it has the flipper disc on it, and I doubt you guys can see that, but it says 87 minutes on there, or it says 94 minutes on there, which is a dead giveaway that, okay, they're both the same disc. Maybe it's a misprint, but I popped them in, and the first way that you can tell is literally 2 minutes into the film. The character of Jenny, when she puts on her dress, she yells "Mom," and then it cuts to high school photos of them at prom. In the extended cut, that scene goes on longer. So I am really bummed out. Apparently, the extended cut is a Canadian release, and I believe it's the one with the chainsaw lipstick on the cover, but I could be mistaken, because there is a version of that is also the standard cut. So it's kind of just trial and error with these. I mean, I do eventually want to get the extended cut because I'm actually really curious to just see what the scenes are, even though they're not gore and stuff. But if anybody has that extended cut out there and they're willing to part with it or trade or something, I'd be interested to doing that, because it is like my 2nd or 3rd favorite franchise. I forget what I ranked it at, but I've always just been curious, and I thought that I had both cuts, and I was really happy about that. And unless this gets a Blu-ray treatment sooner or later, I doubt we're going to see that version of the film. anytime soon other than its original release. So if anybody has it out there, hit me up, message me on Facebook or YouTube, leave a comment down below. Be interested in possibly doing something in terms of a trade. But I just figured I would let you guys know that if you think that you have the extended cut, you might not. Check it out. It sucks because I finally was getting ready to watch this and it's not the extended cut. So thanks for watching, guys. Just letting you guys know about the differences, and see you guys later.